How often have people say to me, "I'm so unhappy. I don't know how to find happiness." And I'll tell them to get more involved in other people's lives than their own. Often these people just shrug their shoulders and they say, but let's talk about me again and why I'm unhappy. So many times the mind closes in on itself. It becomes a locked jail. We have to get outside of ourselves. Albert Schweitzer once said this, "I don't know what your destiny will be, but this one thing I do know. The only ones among you who will truly be happy are those who have sought and found how to serve." How to serve. Get in service with your life. And then go beyond that. I'm going to ask you to get a map for your life. Now, if I was coming to your house and I didn't know the way, I would get a map. I would find the roads, the route, and I would follow that, and I would get to your house, no matter where you live. We get a map if we're going somewhere. That map shows us the way to go, and often, if you're like me, you'll map out the scenic roads. You'll map out roads that entice us along the way, things to see. But how about a map for your life so you'll be sure to get to where you want to go? If you want to get somewhere, what would that look like? Well, an acronym for MAP is this: My Awareness Principle. My Awareness Principle. You have to know what brings you satisfaction and happiness. If I ask you to list those things right now, you might have trouble. Most people do. And yet, it is like a map. If I ask you what makes you unhappy, most people can come up with 50 things almost immediately. It's right on the tip of their tongue. I don't want you to be a specialist in unhappiness and what makes you unhappy. We've already all done that. I want you to become a specialist, beginning right now, in what makes you happy, to the core of your being, right now in your life, to form a map. My Awareness Principle. Start writing down those things that bring you satisfaction, that bring you happiness, and then live your life by that. Don't get off course, and you'll find that your life is happy. Write it down, list it, and put your happiness, M.A.P, to work every day. And get into service. Not only getting involved with yourself in bringing happiness, but helping others to do the same.